Hello, everybody. It's Slushy, and welcome to Mackenzie's Learning Lodge. It's a Five Nights at Freddy's VHS inspired taped series thing. This is kind of on the cusp, so I don't really have too much prepared. I was literally just going through YouTube and I saw this series, and I was like, this looks interesting. I've never quite seen anything look like this before. I mean, it's got like a moose animatronic, which is super. I don't think that's ever been done before. So I'm quite interested by this series, needless to say. So I kind of just grabbed a thumbnail as quick as I could. Shit. Add it to some playlists and such, and then we'll be golden. I'll be pulling up the chat in a couple of minutes here. I hate the web version of YouTube. It really sucks on computers, at least. McKin. Oh, Jesus, I can't spell. Mackenzie's Learning Lodge. Okay. Should be good. Let's pull up the chat. Okay, I need to plug this up for one. Okay, so stream set up, chat's ready. I don't have a drink with me. I have water, I guess. Yeah, I have water, so that's good. Okay, let's get into this series. I'm really excited. I don't have a crap ton of time, but I do have enough time, I think. The longest video I saw in here was 7 minutes, so we should be good. I'm gonna try to decrease my amount of talking until the most of the parts are over. Like if there's like a wow moment, I might pause for a second just to take it all in. But for the most part, I'm probably just gonna let this run its course and then do the most of my talking towards the end. So if you just see me sitting here staring, it's not because I'm uninterested or whatever. It's because I'm just trying to experience it before I start yapping. So. Okay. I had to pause it for a minute just to get this out. I just want to point out what a big traitor the Raven animatronic is. What a dick. I mean, he literally just he saw us watching him through the camera and he was like, "Oh, everybody, this guy's watching us. This guy's watching us. Come on over." Then they all just decided to come over and screw him over. I can imagine if this was an actual FNAF game, It'd be quite terrifying and annoying. The following tape is property of Mackenzie'S Robotics LLC for internal use only. All song recordings are used only for testing purposes and belong to Showbiz Pizza. Oh, Niven, welcome. What's going on, man? You hate animatronics? Well, you're in for a treat for this one because this is literally all terrifying animatronics, apparently. They all look pretty freaking creepy. I mean, you saw that beaver animatronic walks up with a mallet, and this man said, you know what, I could use the mallet. I'm going to bite him instead. Screw it. And chomped on the guy's head. Showbiz Pizza, that's a real-life pizza place, where it used to be. It kind of morphed into Chuck E. Cheese, so it's still technically around, just under a different name, because whenever you combine companies, neither one of them technically goes away. They just become one. So either way you look at it, Chuck E. Cheese is still around, and Showbiz is technically still around. And even the ones that still have animatronics, some of those, like the endoskeletons underneath the suits, are still original Showbiz Pizza animatronic endoskeletons. They just repurposed them, which is something that's common in these games, actually. Also, by the way, Niven, I was trying to play your new game, and for some reason, itch.io wouldn't let me download it. I'm going to keep trying, maybe in the morning, but for some reason, it wouldn't let me download it. I was kind of pissed. I know it's nothing on your end. It's clearly itch.io just being weird, thinking it's some kind of virus. It basically just says something like, la-di-da-di-da, we're trying to protect you from viruses, or trying to protect you from a quarantine thing. I don't know. But I was like, that sucks. I came home all excited, too. It's because all these other fake games and stuff that lead to, like, clickable links. You click the download, and all of a sudden you got a million viruses and pop-ups. It's happened. It's happened to me. But it's very clear you're not doing that. It says you've had an account on there for 6 years. So I highly doubt that someone who's been on itch.io regularly posting games for the last 5 to 6 years isn't just going to suddenly decide, you know what? I'm done being a good developer and having a good code of ethics. I'm just going to screw everybody over. Here's a virus. Download it. Yeah, no. But anyways, and the respective owners do not redistribute. I can't talk. Oh, he's going dark. Oh, Jesus Christ. God.
Here we go again. Dip, 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 whip, 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 bum, 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 bo, 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 dum, dum, bum, 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 heartache. Dip, 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 dip. 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 Heart. Dip, 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 dip. Egg. Dip, 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 dip. Heart. Dip, 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 dip. Egg. Dip, 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 whip, 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 bum, 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 bo, 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 dum, dum, bum, 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 heartache.
Terrifying the shit out of me. Oh, I got chills from that. The dances he's using is fucking ridiculous.
I can't believe it's just a burning memory.
He's looking right at us. If you jump scare... Oh, shit. Okay. Fuck, I shouldn't have talked about singing. Hey, pal, nobody remembers anymore. That's probably because your singing sucks. It just sucks. Cutting down trees? Remember? No. I don't remember cutting down trees. At all. Obviously, someone's being killed with a chainsaw, evidently. What the fuck is this? It's underwater now? Is there an aquarium? You're telling me there's an animatronic shark? Animatronic sharks never work how you'd expect them to. They always fail. What in the blue hell? What the fuck is that? Why is there 150 million... Oh, God. 150 million animatronics. Well, maybe turn off your fucking flashlight, you dipshit. What is that thing? Grab it by the tail. Just jerk the tail. Oh, shit. You bastard. You... Okay, that was terrible. I hate the fucking Raven, okay? He's a dick. He's literally always getting us in trouble. Okay, look, he's watching us from the security tape. Oh, look, he's right behind you, wolf guy. Is that a monkey? Oh, it's the Mackenzie. Mackenzie's more of a girl now.
Upper Lima, lower Papa, upper November. Upper Lima, lower Papa, upper November, upper Whiskey, lower Uniform, 0, 1, _5,
What?
lower Sierra, upper Yankee.
What the fuck was any of that? Oh, lore. Hold on. The man behind the spree of murders at parks all across Washington state has been apprehended and will be facing the death penalty. While la-di-da-di-da, can't read because of this, his victims' bodies have been recovered. There are still missing persons. Cases believed to be... Wish I could pause it when the snow's not so obviously blocking everything. Okay, so basically the chainsaw murderer, the guy who killed all these kids and I'm assuming stuffed them into suits, classic. Also, 1995 or 1955. Jesus, holy hell. Wow, it's way back in the past. These animatronics are pretty advanced for the time, I must say. So yeah, it's about a chainsaw murderer essentially. And I don't know, is he an animatronic now or is he just in general a killer? I don't know. It's kind of confusing so far, but then again, we're not super far into the series yet. We still got a while to go yet. So, let's continue.
All right, this better work.
Don't get ahead of yourself. You have to understand first. What is this all about remembering and understanding? I don't remember Chainsaw. Oh, that's really the logo at the building? I gotta be honest, that sucks. Nobody's going to go to a place like that with a logo like that. Looks like a 5-year-old put it together.
Hey guys, it's me, Megla. I've been the person running this channel and making all the animations that you've been seeing lately.
This is not a part of this is not a part of it, is it? I'm very sorry to make this video. Hope I haven't disappointed anyone too much because of this. What is this? Okay, so I'm assuming what happened here. I'm not gonna watch this. I am gonna like it just to show support. I gotta subscribe as well. But so I'm guessing without even watching this, it's pretty clear he lost the files to the characters probably and all the assets that he created for this series, and it's all gone. So he lost all the original assets, which makes total sense for why there's a rebrand. Makes perfect sense, honestly, because he had to restart from the ground up. I mean, it probably would have happened anyways, but I know how it feels to work really hard on something. Maybe not as much as this, because this clearly took a lot of effort, but I've worked really hard on some stuff and had everything just gone. And it sucks. There's no worse feeling than going through that. But let's continue. Enough of the sappy shit. Band of Mackenzie animatronic testing head. This animatronic, I'm going to pause, mainly because I don't know how it's from Abe's Oddities. I'm taking note of all these details. This animatronic head was found in an abandoned Mackenzie's learning lodge. This head model was only used for testing out new techniques for moving robotic characters. Okay. It's probably haunted, judging by everything else, the way Five Nights at Freddy's stuff. Oh, animatronics tend to sell for higher prices than most other items in our inventory, but a Mackenzie brand animatronic is particularly rare, and its nature as a testing model makes it a unique piece for any collection. Yeah, let me look this shit up. I'm gonna buy it on eBay. I'll offer $5 because the shit's definitely cursed. You take this into your house, you're gonna okay. Gonna despair. The piece's value increased further now due to the infamous events at the Mackenzie Learning Lodge, where everyone was hacked up with a chainsaw. As Mackenzie slowly zooms in black and white, just like he would have in the 50s. Okay, yeah. I don't know what you're testing here. Oh, you offer Visa? Shit. Okay, so let me. Oh shit, I only have MasterCard. Oh damn, you get MasterCard too. Never mind. I accidentally lost all my cards. I can't buy it. Sorry. I'm sure you'll find a good buyer, though. Employee tape. Do not redistribute. Kenzie's Learning Lodge. I just want to say something. I know that this is just a series and whatnot, just like Five Nights at Freddy's, and critiquing the small things is kind of petty. But I just have to say something. In reality, if there was ever a tragedy, like let's say, kids were having a birthday party at Chuck E. Cheese, 7 kids go missing, they're just gone, and nothing ever comes of it. All they know is the last time they were seen was in a Chuck E. Cheese. I can almost guarantee you that Chuck E. Cheese would probably shut down forever. It'd be over. It would not stand to keep going. And you got to figure Fazbear Entertainment and these kind of places aren't just open in one city. They're open all over the place because it wouldn't be financial viable to have just one location, because if that goes under, you're shit out of luck. And it's literally called Fazbear Entertainment and stuff like that. So that stuff is like all around the world. I mean, all around the country, different countries, it's everywhere. And we're only dealing with one location in the game, essentially, or like one city of locations. So it's kind of the same thing with this. You'd imagine that after the first chainsaw murder, that would be it. There's no way you'd want to try to reopen the place. Why would you? I mean, it's got such a dark past. It seems like, yeah, back in the 50s, a guy murdered a bunch of kids with the chainsaw. Some of the bodies were never recovered. You'd think you'd be like, okay, that's it. Mackenzie's Lodge is done. We're shutting it down for good. We're just going to auction off all the stuff and we're moving on. We're going to go on to other business ventures, which would happen in real life. But again, it's a series, so you can't really put a crap ton of logic into it. It's supposed to be fun. But I'm just saying, I just had to get that out there because it's always something I've noticed. This tape will run you through the basics of checking an animatronic for functionality throughout the rebranding process. If anything does not operate as demonstrated in this training tape, flag down an animatronic engineer for assistance and repairs. Okay, so Mackenzie's is a pretty big establishment. Oh, jeez. It's not that empty. It's got something in there. See? It's moving by itself. Or did you do that? I hope you did that. I hate everything about this. I really hate that. Is this the bite of 1955? Whoa. Hold on, you don't just drop that on me and just move on. Multiple bodies discovered. Oh my god, it's even more distorted than the other one. Multiple bodies have been discovered. Is police... I have no idea what this says. In something, la-di-da-di-da, today, in the state today. In the parks? Is it the park? it's like so it's weird. I can almost read it better when it's smaller. Something something services to watch for law enforcement. Okay, so obviously this is just a simple thing about bodies being recovered, but I see something about victims, or is that vicious? I have no idea. I can't read hardly any of this. I can't even read the date. It's so blurry. Test 2. Okay, let's move on. I hate Mackenzie with a passion. He's extremely creepy. I mean, I want a game of him, but whew, he is terrifying. I would not want him after me. Yeah, dude, this guy is terrifying. He's one of the creepiest fan-made characters I think I've seen in any of these. When? 1955, pal. Keep up with it. You're the one showing me the news reports. I would think you'd know when you died. Add a note for management. Mackenzie's will be snowed in this winter. Preparations still need to be made for the grand opening, which will happen come springtime. Please make sure to get as much work done before the winter. Winter watch comes around to watch. Okay, Jesus Christ. The winter watch comes around to man the post. Management, 10/23/99. Okay, so I guess it's a proper thing to check in the rebrand at around the 90s. This is going on around the 90s. 10/23/99. So I wasn't even born yet. Must be why I don't know anything about Mackenzie's yet. I wasn't around. I missed the glory days of chainsaw murderers and creepy-ass animatronics that bite your face off. Lila's internal components, that's one way to spell it, should be quieter than the other animatronics. Okay. Not do that. You just leave it an empty car. Okay, whatever. Is it a snowboarding cat? I think it's a snowboarding cat. What's the black goo for? I don't like the fact that cat animatronic can be out here snowboarding. How would that even be useful? Is it going to teach kids how to snowboard? Okay, that's pretty cool. We're ready to hit the slopes. Is it a wolf or a cat? I'm assuming it's a cat, but some of the things on it doesn't really look like a cat. The eyes, but everything else kind of looks like a mix of several other different animals. Okay, well, that's body. Yeah, there's a body inside you. I can figure that out. Whoa. Bo the beaver? Okay. Or is he a badger? I think it's a beaver. The same shit as before. Ooh, oh god. This is an empty bow suit. Insert the endo to begin. Again, couldn't we just not do this? I don't trust these damn animatronics, man. It's a beaver. That's exactly what I said. Just leave it on the goddamn ground. That's exactly why I said that. Point taken. Hopefully, anyways. Hopefully by now you take my point. They gave up too soon. They gave up the search too soon. soon, is what they're saying. I'm almost found. This is freaking dark, man. I feel like they're doing a good job at keeping shit hidden, but I can ascertain what they're trying to say. Was. Key. Blueprint, rather, for the Raven. I don't care. I hate you. Whoa! Lore. New parts. My stomach is growling. What is that? Does it say some same? Okay, I don't know. Whatever. Oh, great, the Raven. Well, that's really low res for some reason. Oh, God. Richard the Raven. It's gotta rhyme or alliterate. RR. Can't be something else. Barry the Raven? No, that don't work. It's gotta start with an R. Whoa. What the fuck was that? Well, that was the worst training tape ever. I didn't learn shit. I need an animatronic engineer. The Raven's not acting right. Split. Am I gonna get split? I don't like the sound of that. I'm not even sure if this is important. God damn it. I can only pretend now. Is there more words? Might as well just scope out all the words. Is it just the one set of words, or is there more? Okay, guess that's it. It's that wolf thing. Wolfgang, of course. Certain animatronics are permitted to leave the main lodge in order to fulfill certain duties. Wolfgang does this to teach the families who have purchased the deluxe package. Their included archery lesson. You got a fucking animatronic teaching archery. That's not going to go bad at all. You need to make sure he's in good condition to walk through the snow. Oh, excuse me. Surrounding the area. Okay. Oh, Jesus Christ. Some poor kid's gonna get shot. I don't like that he sounds like a real wolf. That's not even right. Okay. Okay. Did he bite me? Did he have a seizure? Okay. Was it necessary to make his eyes red? Was that entirely necessary? I'm looking over at the the chat screen and I can see the... Okay. I can see the playback and his face is right on the screen. That's kind of unsettling. So? Yeah, I don't know either, pal. Do not redistribute. Okay, who the fuck is... Oh, okay, Gage is the shark. Gage the great white shark, of course. What purpose does he serve? Swim fast? Gage is an aquatic animatronic designed to take a beating. Part of its design is to allow easy access into the animatronic through the mouth for quick repairs when Opal roughs him up a little too much. This tape will train you for a typical jaw repair. Why would you even make it then? You know how expensive something like this would be? Oh. Yeah, this is not a safe concept. Why the hell would you do this? Why would you stand under? There's more efficient ways of fixing the damn thing. Yeah. Get right by its mouth. Just slide your head right inside the jaw and just reach in there and fix it. I swear it's like that scene from The Visit. Climb inside the oven and clean it. No. I'm gonna do it from right here. Thank you. It's like in pieces or something. Please clean the tank. Winter watch management. There's like words that are flashing. Anybody can explain what I just saw? Who's editing this footage into it, man? Somebody's sitting around here just editing these tapes and then putting them on the desk for me to watch. You have a hat? Excuse me. Was. So was. That's the last two words we've got. Does it form a pattern? You know what? I don't have a goddamn idea. Opal. Who the hell is Opal? Oh. Killer whale. Oh, it's an orca. Interesting. I don't understand what I just watched, but it looks cool. It's like a thing that you can grab Opal with. It's a very prolonged process. So was Soul. I get the feeling that some of these words don't blend together perfectly. Take any final notes and hand them to the agent outside your viewing room. Okay. I'll do that in a minute. Apparently this guy's getting up right now. I'm not getting up. Fuck it. I'll do it on my own time. Nope. Nobody's here. Nope, someone's here. We're just gonna okay. I was about to say, we're just gonna stare at the screen for the next 10 hours. I'm fine with it. Just let me know so I can brace myself for it. The copycat. This is the clearest one we got. 1998 copycat killer. A series of suspected murders in local Washington state parks appear to be not only connected, but directly copying the methods and pattern of murders within the same area as the series of murders committed back in the 1950s, the latest victim being one Emily, who was found cut into pieces and spread across a forest trail. Jesus Christ, this is dumb. Where's my headline? What the hell do you mean? Where's your headline? If you're the killer, isn't this your headline? Unless you're not the killer and you're just Mackenzie. Or is it like, is this like the original killer upset that he's no longer the headline? Like some other guy has taken his place and he's not happy about it. This place has got a crazy ass budget having all these animatronics. Something gonna happen. I'm waiting for something to happen. That's supposed to be a part of the commercial. See you soon. Was that like a trailer for the project? I think it was just a trailer for the project. Yeah, it seems like it's just a trailer for the project. Okay, so the next thing we have is so there's two ones that are 7 minutes long. So the next one we have is Welcome to Mackenzie's. Let's go. Okay, got it. What viewing facility? What kind of place are we in exactly? I thought we were in a learning lodge. Penalty of death. Okay, this is going crazy. Dossier of the Mackenzie incident. Mackenzie's Learning Lodge, MWL, was an establishment meant to combine animatronic entertainment and educational exhibits for family vacations. It never had the chance to open to the public before going bankrupt due to the poorly managed budget, lawsuits, and a permanently tarnished public image. Yeah, I literally mentioned part of this. It would have been impossible. Dude, clearly they didn't have the kind of funds to be able to like make this a huge thing, but yet they were spending like they did, buying all those animatronics and then buying the rebrands and whatnot, and then all that other shit that they were doing, probably paying staff as well. And then, of course, all the different stuff that was happening that would totally tear the image to pieces. It was destined to fail eventually. That's why I said in real life, most places would just stay closed forever. They wouldn't keep trying. The body of a winter watchman was discovered at the lodge after snow cleared enough for an employee to inform the winter watch they were okay to return home. Several items were reported missing from the lodge as well, but most importantly, the main cast of animatronic characters were nowhere to be found. Yeah, okay. No evidence was left behind aside from the dead body, which led to very little progress in the case of the winter watchman's death for several months, until a series of tapes started to appear across Washington state, followed by reported sightings of deer monsters. That's the wrong deer unless you're calling out to the monsters. Deer monsters, come find me. Like, that's the only way that makes sense. And even then, why the hell would you want to do that? The following image is the best evidence we have been able to capture of its existence. That's a pretty terrible picture. It's like those old Bigfoot pictures. You can barely see it. We have reason to believe these strange occurrences are related to the Mackenzie's incident. It may potentially shine light not only on the death of the Winter Watch, but also allow us to find and contain the monster locals have been calling the Hell Fawn. Interesting. I feel like I've said that a lot, but this series, it's really interesting the way that it's handled. Oh. It's supposed to be Mackenzie's? I gotta say, it's fairly drab here.
This thing's supposed to be new.
Don't look, it doesn't. Thing's rusted like hell.
Well, how do I get down there?
Jump. Break your ankles. Why not? Oh, okay. Well, that's one way to do it. Sure. I guess I would just be dead. Oh, this is why I suck at most horror
Exactly is
games.
powering those lights. Oh, speaking of power. Alright, let's see. Bring in animatronics. Alright. Fill out arcade. Hang up posters. Breaker. Ah. Breaker's out the door behind the building.
What would it be behind the building? A lot of empty spaces, man. It could be occupied by something. I'm assuming the animatronics are in those. Yep, sure enough.
Are the rest of them gonna be this heavy?
Man, the thing looks hulky. It's huge. Watch your hands, pal.
There we go.
so not gonna get it. Why does he have an axe? I know it's part of the set, but why the fuck would you give an animatronic an axe? Literally just mentioned it. Why would you give an animatronic an axe? And they're basically showing why you shouldn't do it. Oh. The tape you just viewed is the only one that has been cleared as safe so far. Every tape viewed beyond this point will require a physical exam. After viewing, most tapes that were discovered so far have been found in pairs, one labeled A and the other labeled B, respectively. The tape you just viewed was tape A. You will now watch tape B. Oh boy, just send it on my way. Can't wait to view it. What am I looking at? From the animatronic's perspective. Well, I guess it's the Raven's perspective. And the first tape group. Interesting. Okay, so this is the second longest one. Oh joy.
What? Did I leave the door open? Jesus.
Well, this guy's still alive.
What the hell are you two doing in here? Oh, Bo must have brought you in overnight. Well, it saves me the work. Don't know how he managed to get you two in overnight. That probably would have taken me all day. Well, I guess I might as well clean the tank while I'm in here.
It is so not gonna go good.
Huh, much better.
Is she stuck or something? Why can't she move?
Is that not the right button?
He walks really
All right.
freaking weird, man.
How's it looking over there, Bo? Good.
Wow, he's helping.
Chainsaw Massacre?
Well,
What's
that's
wrong with
definitely a
people?
cursed cabinet, for sure. Oh, I get it. That's why it was so drab and boring.
God damn it.
he had to set it all up himself because it's wintertime and they obviously operate in winter because it is like a ski lodge type deal. Somebody shut the power. And that's why you should never have your fucking breaker box on the outside of the building. It's just not a good idea.
What? Come on. Great.
Something's going on. Something's gotta be going on. Yeah, no, I'd be inside so fast. Yeah, you better run, pal. He like floats or flies or something. Okay. Well, I think you're dead, pal.
What the hell? God.
Stupid Raven, man. Wolf will follow the Raven even to his own death.
Maybe I could... Yeah.
Better be careful, pal.
Coin requested.
That thing is so loud. I gotta say, the Raven deserved it. I don't think you're gonna survive this though, pal. You're gonna get stopped. So he said, you know what? Raven dies, I die. Don't give a shit. It is factual that ravens and wolves have some sort of communication, even in real life, where they can alert each other of potential predators nearby. So it's actually factual what they're doing here, which is pretty cool. For as long as I can remember, I wanted friends. I never had the choice to make many since I was always so caught up in perfecting my works. Now, in a strange way, I get to do both. Interesting. This is the killer talking, probably. It's in yellow. The other time we saw yellow was the killer talking, so... Oh my god, those are real limbs. Ugh. Like, I know it's a dark story and shit, but oh god, seeing actual limbs just sitting on a table like that. Oh god. Oh, this is not going to go good for anybody, except for maybe Mackenzie. What kind of monsters you have hiding in your closet? Unfortunately, I don't think there's many more tapes left of the series. Let me see. Yeah, there's only two more. So this is all new stuff. Oh, so he's still actively working on this. 1 month ago. Wow. God damn it, I forgot about that whole. I don't know how to read Morse code. Friends, something, something, unharmed. What the fuck? It's clearly these words are like way. I'm not even gonna try it. Fuck it. I give up already. I don't know what they're trying to say. Sure, it means something. I'm just never gonna be able to figure this out. The only word I understand out of that is zoo, which is probably not the same meaning as that you would expect. But that's a totally different series. Whoopsies. Okay, so yeah, so this is literally updated 3 weeks ago. The series has been updated 3 weeks ago. Is there any new projects? Nope, that's it. Yeah, so this is a fairly popular series, apparently. I literally just stumbled upon it. I was like going through my YouTube recommended just before I started this stream, and I was like, hey, that looks cool. Let me react to that because it seems short. Like most of the clips are extremely short. So, uh, yeah. Anyways, guys, that was. So let me see if I can't find a proper. I saw Toy Freddy. I love Toy Freddy. Uh, kind of want to find an appropriate. Yeah, sure. And we'll end it there. So, anyways, guys, this has been Mackenzie's Learning Lodge. I kind of want to go in depth about a little bit of it, but so I do. I really enjoy this series, and I can't wait for more updates. I'm definitely going to come back once he updates it like substantially, like once there's a lot more videos to watch, like maybe like 10. I'll come back and react to the rest of them. But I really love the character design. They're fantastic. The early designs were great. The rebranded designs were great. The shark animatronic is super interesting. I wish there was more footage on it. There's not a whole lot of footage. I feel like there's a lot you could do with that. Like maybe have a clip of a technician going in to fix him, and then all of a sudden he trips and falls into the tank, and we can maybe see what happens when you mess around with the shark. But anyways, yeah, the environment's cool. Like the whole ski lodge setting is pretty interesting. It's not something that's ever been done before, that's for sure. And a snowboarding cat, and you have an axe cutting moose, and you have a beaver guy that does things. I don't know exactly what he does besides helping the guy move arcade machines, which is pretty damn cool. Talk about putting heavy machinery to use. That man said, I don't care if you're an animatronic or not. You're coming to help me, Bo. Come on. Help me move these heavy ass arcade machines because I can't be bothered to do it myself. There's like a million of them. And there's a whole maze of them for some reason. But, anyways, yeah, that's pretty much my thoughts on it. Like I said, can't wait for more. The music's unsettling. The editing, the VHS style is done to perfection. I mean, I literally have nothing negative to say. But some of these series, I'm watching it and I'm like, you know what? I have this to say about it. This is what's wrong about it. This is what's not so good about it. This is what's great about it. But for this series, all I really have to say is positives. I don't really have nothing negative to say. There's not over the top talking while they're accomplishing stuff. Like I feel like if you're going to a place like this, you're not going to spend the entire time talking to yourself through the camera. Yeah. People have always used the whole thing of, oh, it's just because you're nervous. Well, I've been nervous in scary situations before, and I'm not like, oh shit, let me walk over here. Let me hide behind this. I better be quiet. Oh God, he's in the room. It's like, you don't need to announce everything. Like maybe a little bit, that's fine. But whenever you're just talking over every single thing you do, it's like that's not real. Nobody does that. I mean, I'm sure maybe there are some people that do that, but the vast majority of people will not just narrate everything they're doing like they're reading off of a page. It's just not believable. Whereas this series totally avoids that, and I appreciate that. It makes it way more real. But yeah, Mackenzie's Learning Lodge, everybody. I hope you guys enjoyed it. Go watch it for yourself. It's way better whenever you know, just experience it firsthand. It's a lot creepier for sure because you don't have some dipshit talking over it. So yeah, that's my thoughts on it. I can't wait for more, and I'm gonna probably be checking out more Five Nights at Freddy's VHS series because it's so cool what they can do with this. And I love like found footage horror, so this is right up my alley. But yeah, I'll see you guys